for speaking to Arabian Reseller. We would like to talk, we'll start with why is it important for companies to move from a data center kind of an environment to cloud?
Thank you very much. There are lots of reasons for IT to move to cloud, but here we're talking about private cloud or public cloud, where a client needs to pay as he grow and pay for what he utilize only, and they need an agile and easy way of growing their infrastructure that's responding much faster to the business initiatives. And they need a technology and solution that's up to date with the latest technology. All of these values and benefits are always available in the cloud kind of services. Okay.
And what kind of value proposition do you think that companies have when they move from a data center to a private or public cloud?
Perfect. The main value that Nutanix can offer to our customers is that they're gonna gain the two benefits into one solution. So they will gain the public cloud services values, which we just explained, as well as the private data center and private applications as well, where the concern is related to either security or governance or even performance applications response time.
Okay. When companies move from a data center to a cloud kind of a scenario, do they realize the potential that they have with handling the data and analyzing it in a much better way than they could probably working with the data center?
What we discovered, in fact, for customers who already moved to public cloud services, that they actually don't know really how much is going to cost them and how much are they paying for cloud services in 3 or 5 years. And we saw lots of examples of clients who already moved years back to public, and they would like to revert back to private cloud and to get the benefit of as well less investments, but at the same time to have the same values of cloud services.
When it comes to handling the data, nowadays, companies are concerned that the data has to be within the borders, especially with GDPR coming to play in Europe. Many countries are now focusing a lot on keeping the data within the borders. Is that the scenario in the Middle East as well, and how are you handling that?
Yes.
That requirement?
Yeah. Well, you are perfectly correct. Lots of clients who would like to move to cloud, they would like to stay on borders, and we are playing a major role here, where we do have partnerships with a couple of service providers within the region, whether in UAE or in Saudi Arabia and even Kuwait and Egypt, where we do in fact help some of the cloud service providers, the local cloud service providers, by building their own cloud services that's based on the Nutanix technology. We see big demand on this line of business, where clients would like to go for hybrid model of cloud, where they have some workloads and applications running in their private data center or private cloud, and some of the workloads that are predictable to be on the public cloud, but still within the borders.
How do you work with the channel partners in this region to ensure that their demands are met? When they go and speak to the customers, they are the face of Nutanix. So in that scenario, how do you ensure that the information that they're passing on, or the infrastructure that they say is what will help them to scale up? How do you think that works out? Do you provide like training programs or any certification programs to your partners?
Good. Well, Nutanix released last November the version 2 of the Nutanix channel program, what we call it channel charter. And basically it enables partners, or give the power to the partners to do exactly transform their clients to the modernization of their data centers. So the program focuses on enabling the partners with a series of trainings and certifications on how to position, how to discuss technical, let me say, solution architect with the client, as well as how to deliver and deploy these implementations. So this plays a major role in there, and incentives that incentivize clients based on their incentivize the partners based on their achievements towards transforming their clients and towards building a real cloud infrastructure for their clients. Other than like just looking at the business partner dollar value revenue, we look at how are they able to transfer their clients towards cloud.
You recently concluded your .next conference. How was the feedback from your channel partners, and you had a few customers as well coming into the event?
Yep.
What was the feedback from them?
We've got like more than 700 attendants. In fact, the majority are from customers, because this is a customer kind of event, but we've got a decent amount of partners to attend, and I've heard lots of very good feedback from there. They've been to lots of events similar to the .next, and they see that the quality of the event in general, the speakers, the messaging, what's the future of Nutanix will be in the region. They are very optimistic about it, and they thank us in fact for the developing this kind of business within the region, and we thank them for helping us.
We are towards the end of the first quarter, and we have 3 more quarters to go. What kind of focus points, what are the focus areas that you want to cover in terms of maybe a regional coverage, maybe coverage through your solutions and services that you offer, or maybe customer engagement? What kind of milestones have do you have in mind for this year?
In fact, let me say, I would say all of this in a nutshell. So we are putting on rules to market segmentation, and we'd like to target named accounts and enterprise accounts more and more, and that's why we released recently in February the POP channel program, where allows us to incentivize with a big amount. It's 10% of the revenue to our partners who actually plant some Nutanix installations in these big accounts, as well as we are growing the team within the region, and would like to cover more and more of geographical coverage, as well as tiering coverage and verticals coverage. Recently as well, we are working on enabling services arm for Nutanix in the region that is going to actually take care of the Nutanix services and consultancy services and implementations, with especially the enterprise and some complex kind of implementations. So this is where we focus nowadays, in addition to, of course, keep on with the demand generation and marketing and the messaging that will take us to the next level of business.
Thank you for speaking to Arabian Reseller. It was nice chatting with you.
Thank you very much.